faster. I think Link will die at around 90% to the neutral side B. So you gotta watch
like
out.
A secondary or main to you?
Roy is, I would say Roy's my boy.
Whoa. Let's go.
So
let's go, Roy.
Let's go, Roy, but also let's go, Link. So for this first match, we're going to go to Battlefield. We're gonna. I think this is a great stage. I like this stage. I like being
the
able.
background.
Yeah, I like being able to go into a lot of different stages, and with that taunt, well-deserved 0 to death there from Purp will take the first stock. That was in the matter of 22 seconds.
You know, some commentators talk about the stage, you know, when it's like a low point, explosive right away. Clearly he's doing something right.
Yeah, and he's able to get in those aerials. Forward air into down air is a potential 50-50 combo. I don't think it is an actual 50-50, but it does catch a lot of newer players off guard. And we just saw that earlier right there. And right now with the buff to jumps, the sword players are just, all of them are just really, really good. And Roy, one of the best. And we're seeing that right now as already 58% on Smiles' second stock.
So you said he doesn't really play defensively, but I mean, I think he would actually kind of have to because the Roy, I think it just beats him if you're up close.
And so that was a sour spot side B that won't take the stock, but Smiles used his stock a little bit too, or jump a little bit too early, and since he lost his jump, that a weak hit forward air takes the stock for him because it wasn't able to make it back.
I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was just
that's Purp.
Yeah, poor planning there from Smiles, unfortunately. So he'll lose his second stock with 140 on Purp's first. Has a long way to go if he wants to win this game.
If he doesn't take the stock now, I don't think he's gonna win. He has to take it now, and he has to be on fire for the rest of the match.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, because 150 Roy. Oh. All right. Not all hope is lost.
Not all hope is lost.
Nice.
Smiles was able to avoid that forward smash, and in the ending frames of that forward smash, Smiles was able to use his down smash and take the stock. So good stuff from him.
Oh, nice. I like the boomerangs from the platform. I think it's a nice pressure option. I mean, it doesn't do much. He's been defeated, but I feel like for the second round, more projectiles and more distance.
More projectiles, more distance.
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't really see a lot of projectiles coming out from Dr. Ding. No arrows were used, a couple of boomerangs, a couple of bombs, but really just in Roy's face. With Roy, I tend to have problems when players have projectiles. Like Wolf's Blaster, for example, I have to be able to approach that. And if a blaster comes out, I have to either shield it, spot dodge it, or jump over it. And that puts me in all those different situations at disadvantage. But it looks like Smiles is going to go for, I would say, arguably a better Link in Young Link. Hopefully we'll see a different player come out on Pokemon Stadium 2.
I think if either he beats him in the close game, which I don't know how likely it is, or he brings out the projectiles and keeps him out, I think basically, I think if Purp gets stuck, he won't win. Because I feel like he's momentum-based-ish.
Yeah, but you also have to remember that if Smiles does an over-aggressive move and Purp is able to capitalize on that with that side B, that is an instant 26%. And we saw right there just a little bit earlier that happening. Good jab to back air. Will pretty much even out the percentages. At the edge of the stage, neutral side B will take the stock, so has to be careful of that option.
You think it's the stage of the character, because he's doing a lot better now.
I think that it's a little bit of both. He knows that Young Link has those projectiles. He's using them a little bit more. He also has that tether grab. It gives him a little bit more range. But right there, Purp was able to take that stock, get that edge guard, and take the lead.
Toon Link's faster, right?
Yeah.
Or Young Link.
And remember, I don't know if you remember, but Purp was at 90% before he started bringing out that percentages.
Right.
And was able to adjust his play and take the first stock in that match. I mean, obviously, Purp recapitalized on that and took the stock first. Now the percentages are the same, but still, I respect Smiles being able to adjust his play a little bit, and also Purp being able to adjust the way that he plays against new character and take the stock first.
I think if it's like a defensive and offensive player, you can always see like who is like trying to get space or something, and who's trying to get up close. But both of these people, they're jumping at each other. They're throwing safe-ish moves like neutral air or forward air.
That was a great back air
yes.
from Purp, getting it, and with Smiles not teching that, it meant doom for the stock at that percentage.
If he teched it, oh man, that would be crazy.
Yeah, he could have, but just unfortunately didn't. And
my
will
God.
up B right into the right into Roy's neutral B, and then Purp will get the down air spike. My word. What a great play there. What a great showing there.
He got the 30% neutral B into down air. You don't see that every day.
Oh my goodness, yes. And Purp will take the match. I love seeing down air spike taking games. Roy, I love you. Purp, fantastic play. Moving on in winner's bracket. Proud of him. I feel like I'm a little biased.
A little biased, but you know.